lovers. I think she was blindsided. They have to do stuff to like make sure these family secrets don't get out. What does Beyonce think about Rymir Satterthwaite? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing today? Um, Beyonce, who's Jay-Z's wife, at least for now. Some of you guys were asking, what is her thoughts on this whole Rymir Satterthwaite situation? For anybody who don't know, Rymir Satterthwaite is a young man that's been a legend for years that Jay-Z is his biological father and that Jay-Z wouldn't acknowledge paternity with him because his mother was underage when he was conceived. What I plan to do today in this reading is I want to look into Beyonce's feelings on this situation. Does she believe Rymir? Does she think he's just another person trying to get money? Is she misinformed? Do she even care about the situation? We're going to get into all of that with spirit, okay? Now, y'all know before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to look into what is Beyonce's feelings about Rymir Satterthwaite. All right, so let's pull the cards and let's see if we get the answers that we seek. You got the 9 of Cups. You got the Lovers reversed. You got the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Let me see here. Let me pull some more. Let's see here. Okay. I like to pull the cards before I read off of this. I'm trying to see what's going on in Beyonce's head real quick. Let me see here. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like, okay, you got the 9 of Cups that came up first. So it could be a thing where maybe Beyonce has some contentment to it because I feel like Jay-Z's had a lot of lovers. I think Jay-Z has allegedly, just from reading off the cards, I feel like there's been other babies over the years, or at least other pregnancies. You know what I mean? And usually he fixed this problem. They move quickly with it. There's been other women he's had pregnant around the world too. Like he's always jumped in real quick to fix and rectify the situation. You know what I mean? Usually the women don't keep those babies. They either end up losing them or whatever. She was blindsided quite different times by different love children of Jay-Z, but Jay-Z always maintained some kind of weird means in order to make sure that a lot of the children didn't get here. So this isn't at all the first time a woman has come alleging that she's carrying Jay-Z's child. You know what I mean? A lot of times these women, let me see, I'm trying to look at what's going on here. A lot of times they are able to diffuse the situation. You know what I mean? Usually Beyonce does get jealous and angry and, you know what I mean, and mad as heck. You know what I mean? So usually something weird ends up happening to these pregnant women. That's what usually happens. Now, so some kind of way the children, like I said, the children don't get her. Now, I don't know if it's implying that they do, messed up stuff to the women, but for some kind of way, the children either end up getting aborted or the woman usually end up miscarrying some kind of way. Um, hmm, hmm. Either that or they try to make it seem like she's some kind of scheme. She's a liar or a scammer or a schemer. Like they just, like I said, diffuses the situation some kind of way. But she feels like she always ever since she's been in this relationship, she's had to work hard to like keep this stuff under wraps with him. This is what I'm feeling like allegedly, and it's like she just think he needs to be more careful about who's he's going around sleeping with. I think she's kind of sick of that. That he's a womanizer and you know what I mean. He's always making these crazy no win decisions and stuff that he don't think. Sometimes he thinks with his little head instead of his big head. This is what I think she thinks about Jay-Z right now. It's like I just feel like her feeling to this is here we go again. Here go another one. Like here this go happening again. Basically, allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. Let's pull some more cards and let's say, let me see here. This woman. Okay, hold on. This is why they always having fights because there's always a woman popping up saying that she either gave birth to his child or is going to give birth to his child, and it's like they have to do stuff to like make sure these family secrets don't get out. They have to cause all kind of pain and stuff, and do things to free him from the situation. I think at this point she's just apathetic. Like this is so typical. This is always, and it's like he's always doing this. Like I think at this point Beyonce's just worn out from this marriage. Allegedly, this is what I'm seeing. This is him. He's a womanizer. This is, he's always creating love children. This is the way she sees it. I think she believes the situation because like this is typical. He's had so many mistresses and so many, women that he may terminate the pregnancy, or he for like they or the pregnancy happened, something happened to the pregnancy in some other kind of way. I don't want to keep repeating that, but it's just like he don't think, you know what I mean, about how much, what he's doing when he's doing it. It's like he's always creating some kid somewhere. He's always fathering some child. You know what I mean? Yeah. I really do just get the overall feeling like here we go again. Allegedly, I don't know how true that is, but I really do feel like that's the overall attitude of Beyonce. Here we go again with this. Like here we go again. She wants to leave him anyway. She don't care anymore. Beyonce's content. She don't care. She don't care at this point. Like I said, they've kind of sort of reached like she's reached a point with him where she's just over it. This card jumped out. Yep. Look, it's funny how I was picking up these cards and the death card flew out again. And remember I told you all about jumping tarot cards. The death card means endings, transitions. She's just basically done with this. He caused all this. He caused that situation. This time, yeah, she's not even going to stress over it. I'm really getting the era of being done. Done. Don't care. Whatever. Don't have nothing to do with me anymore. Allegedly. This is what I'm feeling like. In the past, she would have, you know what I mean, lost her temper, made all kind of threats, reached out to him, told him that he was going to be quiet, or you know what I mean. Like they would have even suggested paying him off because they have the resources to make it go away. But at this point, she's apathetic. He's a he's a womanizer. I'm hearing the H word like what Spirit is saying, but I try to keep it clean on this channel. He's a womanizer. He sleeps with so many women. He does this. Why even keep getting upset? You know what I mean? She doesn't care anyway. She's kind of done with Jay Z a little bit. She don't care anyway. She's more focused on getting her money and getting her bag at this time. She's trying to move away from that marriage anyway, so whatever. Yeah, so to answer everybody's questions, what is Beyonce's feelings about Rymir? She don't care. She don't care. That's on him, whatever, at this point. Like, she's focused on her bag. She's kind of really want to be done with Jay Z and his affairs. You know what I mean? His anything that I feel like she feels like she's tired of her brand even being intertwined with his at this point. Anyways, leave me a comment down below, you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Beyonce is over this, or do you guys think Beyonce cares? Rather, her husband has an older son out there. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you in the next reading. You have a good one, my babies. Love you.